Our problem is the appearance of heavy metals in water. These metals usually end up in water resources due to industrial activities and industrial processes, but the bad thing about them is that they are highly toxic pollutants that contaminate the water resources, and then they endanger wildlife and endanger ecosystems. And also, the exposure of these metals to human beings can cause severe health issues and damage vital organs. So, our project aims to develop an effective and easy way to remove heavy metals by chemical precipitation.
The CDE that are related to our project are the number 6, that is clean water and sanitation, and this is related because it focuses on eliminating toxic substances from water sources to ensure its purity and accessibility for both human consumption and aquatic life. Also, the number 3, that is good health and well-being, because this contributes to prevent health problems that can affect vital systems such as the nervous system and the kidneys that are caused by the exposure to heavy metals such as lead and mercury. And the 14th, that is life below water, that they support to the protection of aquatic fauna, which is also affected by the contamination of water by heavy metals. And with this also we can help to preserve the local fauna. Other technique that has been developed before to remove heavy metals from water, it is the electrodialysis that uses an electric field to separate components through specially membranes. And according to an article, this process allows for the selective passage of certain particles, making possible the removal of metals such as lead, mercury, and cadmium.
A research question is, how effective is chemical precipitation in removing heavy metals from the contaminated water? So, if specific ions are added to a sample of contaminated water, then they will react with them. So, for forming insoluble compounds through the chemical precipitation, this will remove the heavy metals from the contaminated water, allowing them to be removed by the filtration.
The objective for our experiment is to successfully remove heavy metals from water by adding some specific ions that cause the formation of insoluble compounds, which then precipitate and can be filtered out. And our goal is to reduce the concentration of these pollutants in water resources.
About the prototype, we do another more easy to do because the cost of materials was a lot. So the final prototype was another more easy that simulates that first idea. The material was 2 glasses, baking soda, calcium chloride, filter, funnel, syringe, and spoon, and water. Well, the methodology was first in 1 glass we put 100 milliliters of water, and we mix with baking soda, 15 grams of baking soda. Then in the other glass we put 50 milliliters of calcium chloride, and that we mix and we put in the filter. And well, the result was a precipitation. And about the variables, we have the independent variables, that is the type of chemical reagent, the concentration of reagent, and pH of water. And the independent variables are the concentration of heavy metals, the amount of precipitate formed, and the removal efficiency.
So the results that we obtained are that after mixing the bicarbonate and the chloride, white precipitate was formed. This allowing us to know that the filtration process was succeed, since most of the solid was retained by the filter. So by this process we may know that most of the precipitate was removed. This improved the quality and the clarity of the water. So we can know that this chemical precipitation is a successful method to remove the contamination from the water.
So our future improvements is that we want that in the future we can have the opportunity to carry out this project using more suitable materials and reagents that will allow us to obtain more precise results. And in addition, we want to use a better quality tools that will help us to reduce the margin of error and to optimize each phase of the project. So with this, it's important to say that the project that are presenting is only simulation that could be achieved if we have access to the necessary resources. And with these improvements, allow us to achieve the results more closer to the reality. So then we have our conclusion, that is that we hope that in the future this project can be developed into something more concrete and functional. With the right resources and with the better materials and tools, we are confident that this project will reach its full potential and achieve the results that we are envisioning from the beginning. Thank you.